Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and packs real power with it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Handanovic sends that a long way. He's left his man. Big and a shot! Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Brozovic. Battles to win it back. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Back into the middle. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Mkhitaryan. Lobs it in gently. Mkhitaryan with a delicate ball. Bellerin delivers. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Granit Xhaka, and it's Ozil, still goalless. Mkhitaryan. Bellerin. And he's cut it out. Now it's Keita. Breaks on here. He's got away. Candreva. Striding forward, facing goal. Going for goal! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ball through needs to be good here. Can he score?
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Played down the flank. Going through. Is it in? Oh, what a save from Leno. He's looked, and a second time. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Vecino. Candreva goes looking. Has a pop! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Perisic needed to come up with a better ball.
Perisic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. There's the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Ramsey. And it's Iwobi. Aubameyang. Brozovic. Nainggolan plays it forward. It's Perisic! It's come back out! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Leno did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Keita. He could be in here. He's through and all along. The shot's on. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Defending was strong and firm. Aimed long and direct. Iwobi. Now it's Ramsey. João Miranda did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's been taken straight back. Bellerin. Forward it goes. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keita taking it. Can he put it away? Leno gives chase. Iwobi. It's Aubameyang. And he's on his way! Iwobi. He's still going. Where to next? And it's hoisted clear. Candreva. Inter Milan still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Well positioned to make that interception. Perisic tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aubameyang is flagged offside. Kolasinac. Aubameyang.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Perisic is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Icardi. Looks to thread it through. Timely intervention.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Deftly done. João Miranda positions himself well and cuts it out. He's picked him out. Now it's Aubameyang. Now the counter. Candreva. Icardi. Kolasinac. And it's Ramsey. Tries to stroke it through. Aubameyang! Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka plays it forward.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Iwobi. Drilled it. Shoots! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Icardi looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside. He's left his man. Here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. And what has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Monreal. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Out wide to the right. And he just whacks it away. He'll have a go. No, not quite.
Vecino put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ramsey.
Arsenal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a loose ball for Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. Decent progress down the left. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mesut Ozil. Bashelko does well there, alert. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan plays it long. Socrates goes looking. Aubameyang. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Perisic. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Dinks one in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
For Pastathopoulos. Granit Xhaka. So who can spark this game into life? Hector Bellerin. Offside, yep, looks it.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Vecino. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Plays it out to the flank. Look at the defender bombing forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defender's on the back foot. And there's a long ball. Now it's Nainggolan. He's left his man. Shoots! And a second time. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Monreal. Welbeck plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played back in. It's Candreva! And he can pounce on that. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Nainggolan clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. pass, but not the most accurate. Played out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception.
Arsenal have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like... has a pop! Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Nainggolan. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Perisic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, terrible pass. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. It's come loose. Gagliardini tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Hits one! Candreva. Forward it goes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mkhitaryan. That's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shelko.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And that has been clubbed away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Monreal goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Shelko. Keita looking to get on the end of this. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Iwobi.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ramsey. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played down the flank. Keita. Swung over. Goalkeeper's ball. The final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Great leap! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner. Vardy! Welbeck goes looking. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Chilwell. Iheanacho. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And Vardy! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Goes for goal! Back of the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Clearance and very necessary. Kolasinac. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vardy. That's been won straight back. Chance. It's gone a long way up and away. Whipped in. Too much on it and out of play. Ndidi gets it back. Aubameyang. Welbeck. And it's Vardy. And he's on his way! Vardy. Gray has been found. Forward it goes. Iheanacho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ozil goes up and over. Aubameyang shoots! What about it? And again they hit the front.
Welbeck very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Can he score? He has done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gray needed to come up with a better ball.
Gray encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's got through. Play for a goal kick. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it out to the wing. Gray is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Referee's given a throw. Battles to win it back. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's straight offside.
Aubameyang only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
That'll be the last act of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Over to the left. Oh, he's not going to get that. And he's had a shot! Danger averted for now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Vardy with the delivery. Cleared without complication. Get a throw in. In by Iheanacho. And it's hoisted clear. Kolasinac. Welbeck. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aubameyang, drilled in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Iheanacho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nicely controlled. Gets the chance to cross. Socrates knocks it away. Worth a try. Not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And that's been levered clear. Back into the middle. Looking to get within range. Goes down, but nothing given. Mondi played out to the right. Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when...
Vardy! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's Ozil. He's got through. Chance! Mkhitaryan gets flagged offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Vardy attempts to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Kolasinac knocks it away. Aubameyang plays it forward. Going through. Shot at goal! It's there! And they've got their lead back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Forward it goes. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Here it is now, surely! Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan hits one! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mondi tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's through the middle. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Mondi. He goes long. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the weighted puck. It's Ozil! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang has a hit! This could fall, surely this time! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal lead. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Definitely. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Played out to the right. And through to the goalkeeper. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Forward it goes. Witsel looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Witsel encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the defence can get it clear. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pato finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Witsel pushes it out wide, lobs it in gently. Yes, he is offside. Tries to stroke, has a swing at it! Witsel. And it's Pato. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And now the breakaway. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Brozovic. Hoists it high. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Witsel. To be more accurate. Teresic. He's through the middle. He's had a go! Has he picked him out? He's made certain that won't get through. Brozovic. Keita with a delicate ball, chipped through. It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. Chance! He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Tianjin Quanjian seen
going for goal!
Anthony Modeste will simply have to tip.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Goalkeeper's ball. Keita. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. It's been played to a promising move. Going through. Shot and a shot! Inter Milan get it back again. Ball's gone out of play. To get it forward quickly, gets it back.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Cuts it out. That's sprayed out wide. Pato shoots! In it goes!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the... Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing. He goes long. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tianjin Quanjian down by 2, and the shot is on. Now a chance to break. Out to the left it goes. He's left. It's Perisic!
Perisic can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
This is promising. He's got away. Hits one! And through to the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Inter Milan haven't made a substitution yet. Now can he finish? Pato goes wandering offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Now it's Pato. He's played him through. Pato. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Still going. Where to next? Chance to cross here. Forward it goes. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out wide to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. Witsel plays it forward. Mario, and the through ball is intercepted. Pato threads one through, and it's got through. Chance to squeeze it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, overconfidence and...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Attempts to play it through. Oscar, looking to shoot! Trying to get there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Talisca. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Oscar plays it out to the wing. Hurls himself at it! Aimed long and direct. Talisca tries lifting it over. Oh, great ball! Hulk dashing forward at pace. Now a chance to break. Talisca! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for the header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Talisca. Can he score? It's there!
Guangzhou Evergrande are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Guangzhou put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Talisca, chance to shoot. Danger averted for now. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hit long and direct, going through. A real chance to break. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Flings in across. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Dinks one in. It's got through and timely intervention. Out wide to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Can he finish? He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Aimed long and direct. Talisca. That's a brilliant interception. And he's going long, and it's got through. He's left his man, gets it back. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Talisca looks to clip it forward. And it's Hulk. Pushes it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Start of the second half.
Shanghai SIPG don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Paulinho takes the long option. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got away. He'll have it in! And he's there to hoof it away. Played out to the right. And that's well defended. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Surely. And he's onside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hulk. Plays it forward. Going through. Turns and goes back. It's come loose. Shanghai SIPG get it back again. It's the through ball. Talisca and the finish! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hoists it high. Looking for space out wide. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Done very well to intervene.
Guangzhou Evergrande are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Talisca, just the keeper to beat, and he's away, has a swing at it. They are rampant, and they are cruising away. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Paulinho. Paulinho plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Fangzhe Evergrande just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Paulinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. Holt crosses, shapes the shoots. What about it? Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hulk goes long. Paulinho. Talisca pushes it out wide. And it's got through. In with a header! It's anyone's ball, and another time! They've scored!
Fangzhe Evergrande produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
He's made it 3, and that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Shanghai SIPG really were sleepwalking in central.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, good interception. Smolnikov. It's got through to him, and he's made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries his luck. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
It's a loose ball. Smolov looks to thread it through. Get a throw in. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Bakambu. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's gone out for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's been levered clear. Zhirkov spreads it towards the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes, and it's got through. Here it comes. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a throw. Renato Augusto. Forward it goes. Bakambu cut out in the nick of time. Good idea, just poorly executed. A real chance to break. Kudryashov. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Dogoyev pushes it out wide. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Renato Augusto tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a go! He's delivered all right! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Russia have it back and they can go again. Out wide to the right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to clip it forward. In he flies! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Russia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. Cedric Bakambu really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. Zhirkov plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Zhirkov clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
We can get that clear. And that's been one straight back. Going through. Driving on, a real charge here. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Massive leap! Oh, taken with style. Russia are all square. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Russia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other.
Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
the shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Into the channel. He has it out wide now. Bakambu. That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking to break out here. Over to the left. He's left his man. Is it in? Top save! That shot was travelling. Pumps it into the area. He's gone for it!
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Tries to dink it in. Bakambu. Real chance! Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Jonathan Vieira fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It's a decent-looking cross.
Russia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to dink one in.
Russia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. And there's a long ball. And help's available out wide. And that's been levered clear. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. After all of that, Jim, Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's got options out wide. Golovin is the guilty party there. A throw. With a delicate ball, Ignashevich knocks it away, and now the finish. One. Chance. He's had a shot. And now the breakaway.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Well, they can break here. Face to face. The shot's on! Goal! Russia! And Russia score first! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Russia get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pings it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's going long, cut out in the nick of time. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's got through. It's on a plate. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save. And it's Holt. It's a brilliant interception. Samadov cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pinged forward. And that's been won straight back. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He's had a go! Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Forward it goes. There will be a throw-in. Hulk. Oscar. Can he find a finish now? Smolov plays it out to the wing. Oscar plays it forward. Here it comes. Oh, real big chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. And he's there to cut it out. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Russia haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Russia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Out wide to the right. Going through. So who's he picking out? Boots it to safety. Samadov goes looking. And it's Hulk. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The defence can get it clear. Smolov. Hulk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. Can he finish? Goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it...
Looking to shoot! That really should have hit the net. Looks to clip it forward. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Ziuba probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Danger averted for now. Juba. And help's available out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the counter is on. Pushes it out wide. Samadov. It'll be a corner. That's not going to make it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! Goal! Russia! And they get themselves in front! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hulk. This is promising. Tries to dink it in. And that's been levered clear. And he just whacks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hulk, can he score? It's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Shanghai SIPG are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
To the cross. Massive leap! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Russia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too...
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Russia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.